Right, so changing the Mazda CX-5 passenger headlight. I've already taken off the other one, but I'll show you how to do that quick. It's very simple. So all you're going to do in the beginning is, that's going to be on obviously. There's going to be a little plastic thing here, so take that plastic thing out, there's a screw there. Take the plastic thing out here, take that screw out, and then you're going to jimmy this. Basically, you want to get something like this anyway. You get that in between the door thing, the frame, the side of it type thing. Jimmy that out, pop, 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 all the way around the whole thing, pop it out, and then you're going to have to slide it up. So when it's like that, you literally jimmy it up, and then you can hook it off. I've taken through the handle, you don't need to. You can disattach it, but it's not necessary. And then basically the old one is going to be this old one. I've destroyed it because I was trying to do things. There's a little wire there that it pops into, disconnects that. You have to like put a little sort of screwdriver or whatever just in, whoopsie, just inside this left hand side here. Do that, and then that'll pop out. And then in here you're going to have 3 10mm. You can't miss them. It'll be like one there in a triangle, 3 10mm. Right, you can actually see on this one, so like that. Boom, boom, boom. Take them out, and you see that little white clip there? That's going to be just sitting there, and you squeeze that. I have to take the 10mm, 3 10mm off, squeeze that, push that through, then it's off. Then you have to like jimmy the wire through. And yeah, I'll put the new one back on that, but that's that. So putting on a new one's going to be pretty simple. Just going to put that wire through that left hand side, quite literally. Jimmy that through, you can figure it out later on. And then you want to get that white clip that I was talking about, just the lines up into there. Line these up. It'll be easier with 2 hands, I tell you. There you go, clip, clip. That's already back in. Push that back in. And then you're gonna wanna, before I put the 3 bolts on, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plug that in, switch on the car, and I'll see if this actually works. The other one wasn't opening or closing and nothing like that, so yeah. Right, so quite an important thing, extremely important. I've just learnt the hard way. This wire cannot come straight through here. I did wonder why it was wrapped around another way. It has to go up, around, you see, let me try and get this to focus in on this. So you see up here, it's got to go up that thing and around there and come down. If you try just to come straight through here, it'll stop the mirror from coming down halfway, and will also hit your wires, which didn't damage mine but could damage them, especially when I was going up and down. So yeah, up, around, and then come through. Don't just come through. And yeah, then you'll be able to put your window all the way down. 3 10mm you need to put back in. So pop your 3 10mm. There'll be like one there, one there, one there. You got your door you need to put back on. So first things first, put the handle back through if you've taken the handle out. Click that and get that through a little bit. That should click in quite nicely. There you go. That looks about right to me. And then you want to come in from the top angle, because you had to jimmy this out in here. What I've had to do is I've had to take off this clip here, which you literally just ply out. And then I started with this corner, and then I had to like literally just shake and jimmy this in, because this bit here has to clip onto a thin metal bar. So that's easy enough to do, but you have to jimmy it in, then you can get that down, and then you can slide it along, then you can clip it all back in, which would just be like pop, pop, find the holes. It's not too hard. There's one here, one here, one there, one there, one there, click it all back in, and afterwards put your 2 screws back in there, 1 screw in there, 1 screw in there, and then obviously put your covers back on. and yeah, go from there. Be positive, back in there, and then just cover that back like that. Lovely jubbly. And then I've got one more here with a little screw. So that screw is going to go in there. Was to get that to open. There you are. And close. It needs a little bit of WD-40, but nah, they're both opening and they're both closing. WD-40 on that one, but that's a job. Job's a good one. All done, sorted.